And this is actually the aforementioned outdoor mall I talked about in one of my other videos. That video may go up in first. Yeah, totally open and outdoor mall. They're wanting you to put a mask on just to walk in the open air mall. I've been walking around a little bit without the mask. Security hasn't sweated me about it. But on to matters, and a special congratulations today on this Quattro de Mayo. When I'm filming this, you'll probably see this on Cinco de Mayo or the day after. Congratulations to Melinda Gates. She finally ditched the dead weight known as Bill. Just like Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Bezos. It just shows you that I shouldn't say every marriage, but a ton of marriages, they just don't work out. I know a lot of people have a lot to say about Bill Gates, and I was reading the comments section on one of the stories that I was reading, and the comments were pretty funny. Somebody was saying their marriage is as broken as Windows 98. Somebody else was saying, oh, now he can go off and be with some 28-year-old mistress, or some 27-year-old. Somebody replied to that, no, more like a 12-year-old. So the comments are always gold. People have a lot of good stuff to say in those comment sections. But what was funny was I saw the story yesterday, the 3rd, and then I wake up today and they've got information here that's saying that Bill and Melinda had this arrangement where he used to be able to, or he was able to once a year, go on a long extended vacation in North Carolina, they say the Outer Banks, with this woman that he used to be dating before he met and eventually married Melinda. The woman is some venture capitalist, so obviously she's probably loaded as well. She's got a ton of money of her own. But it's pretty funny. Now, nobody's saying any weird stuff goes on, but they were talking about how they'll go hang gliding and ride dune buggies, walks on the beach, stuff like that. And it's interesting that whose wife would really let them get away with that kind of stuff. So I was talking about it with the missus, and we were having a laugh about it, and we were saying basically these billionaire types, you know, they live a whole different lifestyle, and we like to have a little bit of fun with it. But those individuals there, they live a different kind of lifestyle. They have their own set of rules, basically no rules, their own party scene, things like that. But definitely, gentlemen, if you're out there, would your wife let you do that? I don't think so. Or would you let your wife do that? Oh yeah, it's cool. You can go ahead and once a year, just, you know, have that weekend with that person you used to be dating before me. I get it that you two that you were so close, and eventually you chose me over her. Ladies, same thing. Would you let your dude do that? Would you want him to let you do that? Hey, friendships are what they are, I guess, but I don't know very many women that would be that understanding. So it's kind of funny to think about that specific detail. I was just skimming through the story and they didn't mention anything about any booty being exchanged during those get-togethers, but it's pretty funny. And it would be interesting if we find out that several months down the road that those two were actually dating, or something happened. There was some kind of fling going on. Rich people, though, congratulations for her. They said they have $130 billion together in a fortune. $130 billion. So just like when Mackenzie Bezos split up with Jeff, they were a couple that had a ton of money. Now she's about to move up into the upper echelon of the women in terms of Forbes 100 or the Forbes top 500 or something like that. So she's going to be appearing on a list near you. Good for her. He's a creep. She looks extremely creepy to me. Their kids are old enough now to where it probably doesn't mean too much. Bill and Melinda Gates, everyone. split.